guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I am on my way back home. I had to go to Dollar General. I absolutely love Dollar General. And it seems like when I go to the Dollar General that's in my neighborhood, they're always restocking their shelves. So I guess that's a good thing. And that means that they're moving product. Stores close so quickly nowadays. And I'm gonna say this off rip. I apologize for my camera. I got it just in the truck holder, just a cell phone holder, and it's not very steady. Well, I mean it's steady, but I'm normally not recording videos while I'm driving. But I'll tell you, I'm trying to beef up my YouTube channel. Trying to get subscribers, trying to get views and all that good stuff. I want to have a successful YouTube channel. And I see a lot of people record videos while they're driving. So I guess that's a good time to reflect. I know I do a lot of my brainstorming when I'm driving, but very seldom am I recording. So trying to do things different. And I don't know, something was on my heart today. If you out there in YouTube land, if you are wanting to get a change of pace, you may have a good job, a good profession, but you want more out of life. You just don't know exactly what it is, and what it is that you want to change, but you need to change. I encourage you to go ahead and do it. Why do I say that? Because I'm going to tell you, I've been a nurse 11 years. I've only worked in the medical field. I was a medical assistant for 17 years, and I've been an LPN for 11. And I'm going back to school to finish the bridge program to get my RN. And although I love the medical field, things happen in our lives that, it may change how you look at things. It may change how you feel about things, how you view things, your outlook. And that's exactly what's happened to me. I guess maybe because I was in my younger years. My mother was alive. My aunts and uncles were alive. I only have 2 aunts that are alive now. Out of 8 children my grandmother gave birth to, there's only 2 left. And it's my 2 aunts. One is in Ohio and one is in Brooklyn, where I'm from. And it was like the norm. Like everybody was working and things like that. Kids was in school. Now I'm 47. And my father, Lord have mercy. My fleshly father is still in Brooklyn as well. But I wasn't raised around him, so I guess that's why I don't think to include him. But my pops is still alive. He lives in Flatbush. And, growing up, you have your parents, they're younger. Aunts and uncles are younger, your cousins, things like that. If you have children, they're in school. Well, now, like I was saying before, fast forward, I'm 47. My mother passed away. This coming March of 2025 will be 3 years without my mother. And that has been what has changed my thinking. I know my brain has suffered some kind of decomposition that's been accelerated because of the grieving process. And just as a quick plug, check out Sporadic Flow podcast on YouTube. It's Nurses Empowering the Community. Me and 2 of my homegirls who are also nurses. We just recorded our 23rd episode. So that's another thing that I'm proud of. But we talk about different things, and we've gone over the 5 stages of grief, just the 5 basic stages. I think it could be up to 10, depending on whose model you're using. But, what we learned in school straight up was just the 5 stages of grieving. And it does cause like a deterioration of the brain. I guess depending on how close you was to the person that passed away, how they passed away, if you was there, just how it affected you. Some I've had relatives pass away, and of course it doesn't hit the same. But with my mother, that was like a whole totally different vibe, a whole totally different, day to day schedule, because my mother was no longer around. So I try to talk, and I do feel like my brain is slowing down, or like it's not firing on all 8 cylinders like it's supposed to be. And that bothers me. And I realize, like, yo, you 47 years old, like, you're not as young as you used to be. Things are changing, and you're changing. But we keep pushing. We don't give up. You know what I mean? And so the outlook that I had on life, as far as like just being a nurse and that's it, working however many hours, and taking care of my family, coming back home, that was the norm. Now it's changed, because one, not only has my mom passed away, but also my kids are grown. They're out the house. I don't have any little babies, like, and so that's just like a change for me. I'm gonna have to take off this hoodie. Like, I just get annoyed. Like, I don't know if anybody else can relate. Like, do you get annoyed by certain things? Like, hoodies now get on my nerves. Like, I don't like how it shifts and adjusts. Maybe I need to invent my own design of hoodies that just stay in place. Like, just stay in place. I don't know, but yeah, it's like, I don't have any little kids anymore. They're grown up. And then I'm going through life. I'm married, so it's just me, my husband, the dog. And it becomes harder and harder going back to work like I would normally do. I don't want to do that. So I've been on a journey, an entrepreneurial journey, and I've been learning how to make money online. I know you guys have seen tons of videos about it. Yeah, because it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I haven't even looked up the numbers for the projected numbers for 2025. I don't think. But I know the last time I checked, which was probably maybe November or December, I think I remember seeing like $1.3 billion, $1.5 billion. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up the numbers and see what the profit is projected for the 2025 year regarding digital products, digital marketing, attraction marketing, affiliate marketing, things like that. I know everybody is selling courses. It's so many ways to educate yourself. There's so many ways to make money. There's so many ways to connect with people. There's so many ways to earn money and grow your business and start a new business and scale yourself and diversify. There's so many ways to do it. And that's exactly what I've been working on for the past year. I want to create at least 30 streams of income. Semi-passive income, because you have to put some work. So it's not going to be completely passive, because you're going to have to do some work. And I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to use my nursing skills in the writing world. I want to be able to write articles and vlogs and stuff for different nonprofits. And then these steps that I'm implementing, that I've learned, putting them in an ebook and monetizing to educate myself and to share that with others. So that's what I've been thinking about. And it can be scary. You can be apprehensive. But you deserve to have that lifestyle. You deserve to be able to pay your debts. You know what I mean? And that's my ultimate goal. I want myself and my husband to be debt-free. Debt-free. We've never purchased a house. And I'm not ready to purchase a house yet. I need to pay off my debt. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. And I am making money. I'm not making the money that I've seen other people that's in the business, in the community, because I have one high ticket You get high returns, so you don't need to have as many clients, but it's a way to bless other people so that they can start making money and learning how to create multiple streams of income. And you learn AI tools and attraction marketing. You learn how to talk to people and things like that. And I'm still getting used to talking on camera. And I know there's ways to do things faceless, but I like to show my face because I want people to see that, I am a real person. And so being scared, being apprehensive, not being too sure, but you want to do something and you want a better life, and I'm going to tell you, you deserve it. I'll say, do it scared. Do it even though you're, apprehensive about it. You're not sure if it's for you. You're not sure if it's going to work out. You won't know until you try. And I'm here to tell you, me being a nurse and completely changing my niche or changing my job field, and having the high probability of replacing my annual income and having that be my monthly income, having multiple streams of income. And I'm gonna just tell you some of the things that I'm setting up my virtual call center so that I can employ people, so that I can help people, although it's 1099, helping people, helping moms that work from home or want to work from home, or if you want to have a second job but you don't want to be outside of the household, me being able to hire you and you're able to work from home, setting up and having my own independent travel agency, ads manager, being the middleman between the advertising and marketing and the businesses that needs the advertising and marketing, and earning a commission for that. I also have a mobile DNA business. I have my digital business. I have digital products, ebooks that are already done for you. And that's just like the tip of the iceberg. I'm also writing an autobiography. It's called, I'm also writing an autobiography. We have the podcast, Sporadic Flow Podcast. It's on YouTube, so please check us out. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. But I want to be able to encourage and empower men and women to think about having a side hustle other than your main job. Making sure that you have a plan B, a plan C, plan D, plan E. There's a lot of people making 6 figures a month, and I'm going to tell you, I want that. I absolutely want that. So my goal is to find people out there in the world that connect with me. They feel like they have a connection with me and they want to nurture that. They want to have the same lifestyle for their families, their own vision board, but the same avenue as far as being able to bring that into the reality world. You know what I mean? And so I'm learning how to collect my thoughts, and I'm learning how to process it and spit it out to where it makes sense, because I'll tell you, up here in my mind, I'm all over the place. And so I know with YouTube, learning how to not only provide the information in your videos, but if they talk about a catchy, title, thumbnails and things like that, how do you title your videos so that the algorithm will pick you up? How often do you load the videos and things like that? I just know I've got a lot of people that I follow who vlog their lives, and they say, just do it. It doesn't matter. The content, your knowledge, whatever it is, that you are fluent in, whatever talents you have, whatever's on your heart, if you are a motivational speaker, if you love affirmations, if you're able to encourage, easier ways to do things. My mom would always say there's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I mean? Share your knowledge. Don't gatekeep. And so that's what I want. This business that I have, my husband and I, we already have an LLC. It's in the logistics because he's a truck driver. And, you know, I'm just wondering, like, do I umbrella this business under that? Or do I get another LLC? Do we have a trust to put the business in? And you know what I mean? All of this stuff. It's a lot to learn, but being able to execute, being able to build your community. And I'll tell you, of course, we're all imperfect, make mistakes, things like that. But you're worth it. You know, I pray. I speak to my Heavenly Father all the time. Well, I'm working on that. I'm not going to say all the time. I used to all the time. I'm getting back into that spiritual relationship with my Heavenly Father, because when my mother died, I shut down. Didn't even realize I shut down because I still had things that I had to do. But I did not realize that I didn't realize how much I had changed. I didn't realize how much I had aged. I didn't realize how much I had matured. I didn't realize how much growth I did in the midst of my grief. I don't really want to be a nurse anymore full time. And I have not done that since July 18th. And so creating these multiple streams of income. And now I'm to a point to where I can, at least for the things that I've learned this past year, I can speak about it intelligently, and I can start working towards being an inspirational woman, you know what I mean? Outside of the hospital, outside of the long-term acute cares, outside of the acute rehabs and urgent cares and things like that I've worked at, and I pick up shifts. But being able to really get paid what I'm worth. A lot of courses and things like that, lots of money. You get a return on investment, but you have to put in the work. You have to be consistent, and you have to continue learning, and you have to finish the courses. You know what I mean? But then to be able to have another business where you have products that are already done for you, e-courses that are already done for you, and you don't have to worry about putting it together. But then you learn about that, and then you also learn how to create other courses, because then you're thinking like, okay, I started my own mobile DNA business. Let me type that up and put that in an ebook and sell that and monetize that. You know what I mean? So I think about that. So what have you done? Do it scared. Do it scared. I'm going to link both of my websites. One is my Beacon store, and I'm going to have to clean it up, but I do have a lot of things on there. That's Digital Boss Academy. Volumes 1, Volumes 2 together. Volumes 3 is the affiliate program. But it also comes with Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 with it. So you decide what you want to start out with. You get instant access to the community, the courses, the forum, the calendar, the Zooms for free, the extra training and things like that. And then my other high ticket, it's your own business. You have the IT team that will set up your landing page, and you upload your picture for them to put with the landing page that you pick, and you can continue learning and growing and then create these multiple streams of income. So as I get comfortable, I hope that my subscribing community grows. And my ultimate goal is to be monetized. I don't want to be aimlessly scrolling on any social media platform unless it's some type of monetization. Like, seriously. And I've done that before, and I could kick myself for not having this feeling sooner, but it was only because of my mom. And I'll say, if I could have my mom back right now, I would go back to just no, I wouldn't, because then I'd still want to free up my time. So, it's a shame that my mom had to die for me to have this change. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you, go ahead, do it scared. Don't stunt your growth. Don't stunt your growth. Go ahead and do it. Sky's the limit. There are so many people out there that are doing some really amazing things, and they have great intentions, and they're making money, and they're giving back, and they're teaching, and they're mentoring, and they're coaching, and they're sharing these tools so that people can, duplicate it and do the same thing. Duplicate it and then tweak it as you go along. And so that's exactly what I want to do. Like, I'm a nurse, and it's kind of intimidating to, be recording and talking to the world and worrying about, negative feedback. I'm like, I just want people to see my videos. You know what I mean? But, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm scared, and I'm doing it. So I don't know if I'll end up having to start another YouTube channel, because I've had this channel, I think, since 2015, but I was only using it to watch other people's videos, watch other vlogs and BBL journeys and things like that. So now that I'm starting to upload videos to it, hopefully the algorithm is not sleeping on me, but I might have to start another YouTube channel just to have my videos on. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. If you feel like like, if the world doesn't see you, no one sees you. You try to have a voice and no one's paying attention, no one's listening. People are paying attention to other people. I'm going to tell you, it's normal to feel that way, because, to be honest, I feel that way. Like, I feel like it's something about me that is making it harder for me to be successful in this business, to be a successful entrepreneur, to be someone that other people will take seriously and feel like she has knowledge. And so I'm still going to keep working at it, because it's a whole world out there with billions of people. And a lot of people are making real money on YouTube. A lot of people are getting monetized, and they're getting these pretty, YouTube placards and, things like that. So you're not alone. We're going to find our place in the sun. We're going to find our audience. And so if you are interested in having your own legitimate digital business where you get your 1099, you're able to learn how to work within the digital space and learn about funnels, because it's already done for you. But you learn how to record, your videos, and run ads on Facebook, and run ads on Google and YouTube, and, being able to advertise and put yourself out there. Then I have two businesses that I've even used, and it's helping me, and I've learned so much, and I'm continuing to grow. And now I'm at a point to where I'm comfortable enough to start sharing this with other people. I'll never be the type to brag about the money that I've made, but what I like to do is stay in the communities and see other people that's been in it for years, that they've had $150,000 months. You know what I mean? They've had $50,000 months. The bonuses that they got was $25,000, $50,000 bonuses. You know what I mean? Every time they go to their mailbox, they got tons and tons of checks that, they have to sign and deposit into the bank, because their business is growing and it's running in the background, and they're running these ads all over the world. It's international. It's a global business. So they're reaching people that they would not ordinarily see out in their neighborhood. And so I focus on that. I focus on the bigger picture. The bigger picture is to be able to bring something legitimate, something dependable, something, that you can actually learn and implement and make money. These are life-changing businesses. So I want people to see that I'm a real person, and I have goals, and I have aspirations and things that's on my life list that I want to do for my husband and myself. And I look forward to the future. I look forward to my YouTube tribe growing, and I'm looking forward to networking within this space. And I'll say, please, if you was able to vibe with me, hopefully this wasn't too boring. Um, show your girl some love, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever thought about having a side hustle, if you've ever thought about digital products, if you ever thought about having your own digital business, if you ever, wanted to learn how to run ads for companies, if you wanted access to the software, you know what I mean? If, any of these things, if wanted to write your own book, you want to learn how to self-publish, you want to have, your own virtual call center, you want to be a virtual assistant, you want to learn how to monetize faceless, whatever it is, let me know. Because my ultimate goal is to not only make money, but then to also help people to do the same. I feel like, honestly, if I can't resurrect any of your dead loved ones, right? I can't stop any of us from aging. I can't stop you from getting sick and growing old. I can give you tips. I can do health tips. We can talk about different, disease processes and things like that. Holistic, all natural ways to, accomplish A, B, and C. But I feel like if I was able to, rather than give you a fish you'll eat for a day, but to teach you how to fish so you'll never grow hungry, you'll be able to eat for a lifetime, that's what I want to do. And I want to connect with people that want to do the same thing, be able to motivate, be able to, encourage, inspire, be a positive, tool in someone's life, be a positive resource, And so, yeah, as I get comfortable, as I get more and more comfortable, as I grow, the content will improve. But I'm just really starting out. But I do have a voice, and I have a lot that's in my heart and on my mind that I want to share. And so I'm doing it scared. And so I encourage you to do it scared, because you know what? If we don't do anything different, nothing's going to change. That's the definition of insanity. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. So, yeah, like let's build a community. Let's grow together, and let's get this money and supplement our incomes. Because you know what? We don't have to be working 9 to 5, 9 to whatever to whatever, Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, Saturday through Friday. You know what I mean? You can work from anywhere in the world, because you have these businesses that are set up and they are running, and you spend a little bit of time, however much time you want to spend, you spend, but you're able to earn while you learn, and you're able to earn while you support others and educate and encourage others. So I'm gonna end this because I have to bring my groceries in. I got my Dollar General bags, and I'm gonna make me some coffee and record my next video.